All we have left is to add our little top piece here, and instead of having this little flourish, I'm going to do the letters or the words Fun Box. And to get a really cool effect on them and make them stand out even more, I'm going to be using this blue embossing powder. And they're already blue. I haven't used the powder yet. I just went over them with the ink, so that if I wasn't able to get it totally covered, they would already have some color on them. Broken China, Tim Holtz. Just going to take the letter, get it good and covered in the big embossy glue. Can't get too much, so just remember that. I'm just making sure I have it good and covered. And you see it's really wet, you can tell. Then take our powder here and cover it really good. Use our awesome craft mat here. We won't waste any of it. We'll be able to curl up our mat and pour it right back in. Once you have it covered, I'm going to take our heating tool here, and you can really see the effect that this is going to give. Right now it looks powdery, but this heating tool is going to make it melt all together and almost have like a plasticky look to it. It'll even change the color a little bit. You can see it changing like a white, almost like white blue. And once you've done this, you do not have to worry about any powder coming off, because this, like I said, it melts together, so it isn't powdery at all. Our letters on the top of the box, spelling out Fun Box. I kind of skipped over showing you that because I just simply glued them on. So it wasn't any special technique or anything. And now I'm going to show you the outside, or the inside, sorry, of the box. And I just kind of want to go over that with you too. I'm not going to really show you the steps because it's just very basic. I'm just going to kind of explain it to you. On the inside where the legend is, we just measured how big of a piece of paper we needed to cover the inside completely. And then we took a paper design of our choice, a patterned paper, and as you can see, all of the edges are torn. So we would just tear the edges and then ink over them with the same brown that we used on the outside. And then for all of our categories, we just printed those out on the computer and did that on just like basic white or cream colored paper, and then inked over those as well. And then beside them, we have our brads, which we actually put on with pop dots. We just took off the backing hardware and then just replaced it with a pop dot, which you actually could go through it if you wanted to put your whole thing together before you put it on the inside. But if you already had your paper on the inside and was like, oh no, I forgot to put my brads in, then you could just replace it with pop dots to get the same effect. And these, like I said before, coincide with our cards on the inside. And how we did them, like for example with the arts and crafts, we did a little bit more technical here. I wanted to give two different examples. This one was done all on Design Studio. So we combined our lettering and we combined our picture. So you have arts and craft with little paintbrush, and we cut it out all on the Cricut and then glued it on. For this backing piece, this was just like plain cardboard, and they actually came with the box with the little tab already on it. So we just simply traced it, glued it on, inked our edges, and then put the same brad through to coincide with what is on the legend up here. And this one, if you wanted to have a little bit of a different look, this was done straight out on the Cricut. So if you don't have Design Studio and you can't weld them together, you would have to do two different colors of paper. So we did this fun little polka dot one here for our present, and then just did a different color, which by the way was done with jasmine for our lettering. Same thing, we just traced around the card for our main back color piece. And then as far as the rest of the inside goes, that's up to you. Whatever you find from magazines or from the computer, and then decorate your cards however you want. So that is our whole fun box, and I hope you enjoyed this project. And as always, feel free to write us anytime. I myself will be more than happy to get on the phone and answer any questions. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.